Do you, I guess there is a case on a Christopher Elam. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these we tread lightly on because we're talking about an infant who has been seriously injured. And apparently Christopher Elam, has he been indicted?
Pretty sure.
Because according to the probable cause affidavit, he was interviewed and confessed to intentionally injuring. It struck the child and fractured the child's femur, the little baby's femur.
Yes.
And then this defendant, vicarious living, is accused of two things. All right, Don, what can you do this week? Brittany Cormier.
Right here.
What are you gonna do with Brittany?
We do not need to bring her out. I'm going to be filing a motion for mental examinations.
Judge, will we hear again, Texas?
Yeah. Yeah, before we leave, sir.
I'll get one to you now. So you have someone, did he start on something?
Sir, before.
It was Kyle Station, Brittany Cormier. We're not going to bring her out. I'm going to be filing a motion for mental exam.
On Brittany Cormier, 26-613. Reset that. Yeah, for how long?
However long till doctor's appointment can examine her.
Okay, Dr. Gilform will be ordered. You got a motion you're gonna file.
I will file it.
And then if it's sufficient, then Dr. Rapon will evaluate the defendant for competency and we'll come back for an announcement later.
Yes.
Vicarious living.
Vicarious Living has hired John West. He's got some of that yarn.
I will, but if I get a little time to get that straightened out.
This one's over almost as fast as it starts, but it's a common early step in a case. The defense is filing for a competency evaluation before anything else moves forward. Until that evaluation comes back, the case essentially pauses. We'll likely see this one resurface once Dr. Pon's report is in.
You can do one of those, John. I don't need them.
Okay, not an official one. Same.
You move these. We should be next. That's a small. How many you get all that?
All right. Ms. Moore, you're on this?
Which one? Living.
Vicarious living?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so what? Do you, I guess there is a case on a Christopher Elam. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these we tread lightly on because we're talking about an infant who has been seriously injured. And apparently Christopher Elam, has he been indicted?
Pretty sure.
Because according to the probable cause affidavit, he was interviewed and confessed to intentionally injuring. It struck the child and fractured the child's femur, the little baby's femur.
Yes.
And then this defendant, vicarious living, is accused of two things. Assaulting the child. It was like, this was a child 2.5 years old. The defendant here is charged with striking the child about the head and body. And in paragraph 2, by being aware of physical abuse and injury, failing to prevent the abuse and injury, and failing to take the child to medical professions in a timely manner. It's a first degree felony, of course, because of the nature of the victimization to an infant.
Notice there are two people connected to this case, charged differently. One is accused of directly causing the injury. The other is accused of something separate, knowing about it and not acting, not getting the child medical help in time. Both get treated as serious felony conduct, but for different reasons, which is an important distinction the court is drawing here.
So, what's the status of the other defendant?
His case has been indicted, Judge, and it's set for announcement August 3rd.
August 3rd?
Yes, sir.
All right, where's the defendant now?
She's in custody.
What are we doing today?
Just need to get some time to work over this, and I think the state wants to focus on the other defendant first, see what happens. But I need at least 4 weeks just to do a normal, get the discovery.
Okay, you said 4 weeks.
He's still in jail.
Planning up the.
What are we doing on Tammy? That's gonna be a plea?
I'm not sure.
Is Tammy, I'm going through some of yours and everybody knows what you're gonna be doing here, so I wasn't gonna bother you. What are you gonna do on Tammy? Tamia, that's a DWI.
Kenisha and I have talked about that offer, but I have not made contact with Tamia.
Where is she?
I'm not sure.
Tamia? Thomas, no answer.
What do you need?
Here in the courtroom. I asked the bailiff to call into the hall for Tamia Thomas, please. And then, Brent, I have you next as Kiana.
Yes,
Is that gonna be a hearing?
she wants to explain some of the.
Oh, is that a hearing or not? Okay.
No response, Charles.
No response to the names. Tamia Thomas called in the courtroom. No response to that name. Call into the hall. Defendant has failed to appear for this state felony, and apparently this was presented May 28th, and the defendant signed agreeing to be here today. She has failed to appear. Her warrant will be issued for her arrest. What is her bond? Her bond is $25,000 plus a GPS device, so we know where she is. Stand by, let's see. Who's on, Ms. Moore, on this? What was the blood result?
That's correct, Judge.
Did you add GPS and home command?
Just GPS.
Yeah, I don't want her driving around too, but I was looking at the probable cause before I did anything. I was looking at this story, which she crashes her car into a gas station. God bless. Thank God that didn't go off into a big fireball. Does not have a driver's license. And had her 6-month-old child in the back seat at the wreck.
This is a rough one to hear laid out. She's driving without a license, well over double the legal alcohol limit, crashes into a gas station, and has her 6-month-old in the back seat when it happens. The judge's reaction says this could have gone a lot worse than it did. That's exactly why the bond conditions that follow are so strict. Home confinement, GPS monitoring, and ignition interlock.
This is terrible. This is just terrible. 6 months old. double the legal limit, crashing the car into a into a gas station. And then she doesn't appear to court. Okay, it's $25,000, home confinement, GPS device. What do we use for alcohol?
She should have an ignition interlock already on her vehicle. Should have been standard on the bond. I'll reiterate it.
Okay, those are the orders. At this time, I have this strange feeling I'm going to have to add some more when she's before the court and if she can post a bond. I'm sorry, Brent, again, what are you doing?
A hearing essentially.
You have a hearing. Okay, that's fine. Like any other dispositions?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
Lee Arredondo.
Come on up.
This is Tamia Thomas, Judge.
You ready? Okay.
My request would be to reinstate her bond, being as she was here.
David Thomas. What's easy? Do you have did I give you the file plan?
It's right there on the list.
What's that over there? They're saying they did. That means you have all the remaining suspects. 25 CR 274 is now called. Tamia Thomas, that's you? So present with Ms. Manalvi, your attorney and the state's attorney. What are we doing today?
Judge, I have an updated offer from Ms. Moore, but
How's that?
I've been able to relay that to my client.
Talk to her.
Okay,
Okay.
if you'll give me a few minutes.
Yeah, she's cleared. Now I'm pulling all of that
Okay,
from previously. I'm
The bonds
the
reinstated?
bond revocation and the order for her arrest. See what y'all can do about resolving this. Thanks.
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
Come on up.
All right. That's almost like hard waiting. I'm ready.
That's 3 readies.
Hey.
She missed her first court date entirely, which is why a warrant went out before we even get to the second hearing. Now it's just about working out where the case goes from here. That closes out this video. A quick competency filing, a genuinely hard case involving an injured child, and a DWI case that could have ended in tragedy. If these real courtroom breakdowns are useful to you, subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and tell us in the comments which case in this video stuck with you most.